the hard part to move to a foreign country is like to leave your family. It's like when you miss birthdays or you miss like weddings, parties. There was one when some people die. Like I had like last weekend, 2 weekends ago, a friend of mine died in Brazil. Good friend, and then he died motorbike crash. He's young is like young than me.
Ciao a tutti guys, welcome to another episode of Outsider. Today I sat with Nando. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In fact, he's a coach where I train. He's from Brazil. He moved from Brazil to the UK and then to Thailand. I wanted to interview him from a long time ago now, and today we managed to do this episode. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and to support me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment. If you're listening on Spotify, you can rate us there as well, and just like it, comment, do all sort of stuff. Is always appreciated. And here is my conversation with Nando. Yeah, I remember Amy talking about that gym. But first off, can you explain where you're from in Brazil? And
I'm from like northwest Maranhão. I'm born in Maranhão. Like it's like the capital of like São Luís do Maranhão.
What is that? The capital of?
The Maranhão, the state of Maranhão.
Ah, okay. I've
The
never
state
heard
of
of
Maranhão,
it.
São Luís, and they have a like kind of they have a beautiful sign scenes of like the rain like make these puddles and then like on the sand and have these beautiful pools where like on middle of the desert. They look half a desert, but it's like
On the sand.
on the sand, and the water is like. If
So
you look on the internet,
I will definitely, people that know
and
how
then
I do
it's
things, I
like
put the pictures.
I've never
Yeah.
been there. Like I think my mom, my sister been there, but like I would see like some people, my aunties, they always go there. They love it. The place is beautiful.
San Luis.
São Luís do Maranhão is the
Luís do
capital
Maranhão.
of the state I born. I born in a small town, but don't search my town. My town is like it's like got better, but like before was the crime rate there is like you put like type my town and you see like people get like the heads off, and then, like it was really rough.
Or is it from the drug cartels?
I don't know. It's like more fighting and then, like dispute of like land and like you have something with me, like old west. Like before when I went there one time, like long time ago, people still like go on the horses like and stop the horse like by the bar and like tie the horse. And
Really?
I love it. I go on the top of the horse and I tie the horse. I go in the restaurant, finish my meal, and then just jump in the horse again, come back to my uncle's house.
That's crazy. I had no. When was this?
I think 2016.
So literally 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, but it's still like because it's like the agriculture in these areas of
Yeah.
Brazil is huge. Like
Yeah.
my uncle, he had like 3 farms. I never had like my family, my dad never had, but my uncles, they always have like big farms, and sometimes we spend like 3 months in a farm, like on top of the horse, ride full off, and like wake up in the morning, like go they like. I think, and the other day I saw in the news, people like the kids, they don't realize the chicken don't come from the chicken area in Asdo Tesco.
Yeah.
Like I've spent like most of my time to like grab the chicken from my grandma, and then she break the neck and like take the blood off. And you see all the process, how the chicken.
Oh yeah, I've worked in a farm.
And then
chicken,
like
so I
in the
know
morning you'll get your cup with the sugar and get the milk in it, and then drink the milk in the morning. But apparently it's not good. Like have all these bacteria and everything.
It's good bacteria, no? Because
It's for the baby cow.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's not pasteurized.
I
so-
don't like. Sometimes I find really interesting. How can we drink milk from a different species? It's not our own species. Like,
Yeah, that's true. But then again, if you think, would you drink a milk from a human if they give it to you? Would you do it?
Because we're not being told that from the beginning. If we we did, we had like drink milk from But if like was something normal,
Yeah.
we're not gonna be weird. Oh, you drink like. But yeah, it's like the states I'm from is like where agriculture is very big, and then it's still it's like
Is it the primary source of income for families there?
no, you have a field like for example, my dad he worked in a abattoir where they kill the cows.
Yes.
So like most of my childhood, like when because my dad divorced from my mom, I was with my dad, and every time when I finished the school, a driver come pick me up because like and then take to my dad's like work, and I stayed. He was like in meat analyst, like when the meat come and he analyze and I have a little lab, and I stay there on the lab and wait for him to finish work.
Right.
And I have the opportunity to go inside the abattoir where they kill the cows and everything.
How is
so
it?
there it's like before they kill 600 cows every day.
Yeah.
365 years a day, like every day of the year they kill cows. Only holidays and Sundays, they don't work on Sundays, but most of the time 1,000 cows every day, or 600, 700.
And now the lumber is lower?
No, it's go higher. Like the
Really?
demand always higher, right? It's like
I mean,
because now like you see like now I was watching these like news, and apparently the price of like the meat and then the protein is getting more expensive because people on all these like jobs now they choose to eat more protein because otherwise they have cartilage when you see the face is loose, so they more and the protein source protein is eggs, chicken and beef, so there's a high demand on now.
And lamb as well.
And
lamb
but
as
not
well.
a lot of people like lamb.
I do. I love it.
Yeah, but
what is your fondest memory then of your like town where you grew up?
Like when I grew up, I moved like through different places because like my dad was work on these like the town, and then he moved to the northwest called Para, near the Amazon. I think was like when we moved near the Amazon, we on Para near Manaus. You have Manaus, and you have Para very close, and they have like they share some rivers.
Right.
I think it's like after the school go to the rivers. But the river is like the water is muddy waters. You cannot see. It's not clear water.
Yeah.
You cannot see anything. Sometimes you see it pass through your legs. You don't know sure it's a fish or it's an anaconda or is it like is a crocodile? Like not crocodile. Is a crocodile or alligator?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like
It's not like alligator. It's alligator.
I think it's an alligator.
Crocodile is big. No, there is more like alligator.
I'm not sure the species, but I think it is alligator.
And then like after school, go to the swim on the river, like
Jesus.
without no.
Have you seen anyone dying in front of you?
No, not dying, not
Oh,
drowning, not
okay.
like the time was like. But sometimes you get like, what is this?
Yeah.
But like sometimes you get when you're there, you have the stingrays.
Yes, I was
stingrays. I have a people get stung by stingray like really thing, and then like have to go and hospital and take it. It's painful because they drop like poison inside.
Yes.
And piranhas, sometimes you don't like some places, like people tell don't go there, there's piranhas, and then you just go fish.
Yeah.
You put some fish on there and then you like throw it and pull back because they catch it.
Yeah.
Not even like time to hook, like get the hook.
But I've seen a documentary, and piranhas, they don't attack like humans like that unless you've got like a cat and maybe.
I will not jump if you know there's.
You wouldn't
piranha.
jump.
I will not like yeah, because they will react, right? They will react and then one of them do a bite, and then the one's gonna be like, that's you need your blood in it.
I don't know, maybe there's different species, but this particular documentary that I've seen, this guy jumps in a pool of piranha and they didn't do anything. I don't know if it was staged and they dragged the piranhas.
I would not jump. I was like, for sure, it's like the guy never been like in the rivers in Brazil. You don't see why when the water is just mud with like. Don't see anything when you jump in the water. Like
I don't know if you know this guy. It's called Paul Rosoli. He's been living in the Amazon since he's like 18. I think
he knows.
Oh yeah, he's American though. He's
but if you live in there, he must be like he been Like
Oh, yeah.
if you live in Amazon, you have the red piranhas. That's why.
Yeah, he's been stung recently. I think it was 6 months ago or 1 year ago. I just listened to a podcast. He was talking with Lex Friedman, and he said, "I've just been stung. A stingray stung me," and he.
I think I saw. It's a young. He's like color skin.
Yeah, he's American.
I think I saw one American guy doing
like,
a program in Brazil, and the stingray stung him, and he was live with the tribe, and the tribe put some leaves on there.
Yeah,
I think it was this guy. That's it. He was in a waterfall, right?
I think
saw this
so.
guy.
Yes, I think
this
so.
guy. He said, "Oh, I've been here in this waterfall, and every time because when you go inside the water, you cannot go stepping. You have to drag your foot."
So it must have just.
And no, sometimes happen. Even if the most experienced people there,
Yeah.
There's when it's you to get you, they get you.
Yeah, he said.
Luckily, I never I got bite by piranhas before.
Really?
But when they try from the fish hook, they grab you and and then
Does it hurt or?
It was not really to take a chunk, but some people you see oh, what is that? A piranha.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. Since I saw the documentary,
Yeah, some places it's piranhas or crocodiles.
Yeah.
Crocodiles. Sometimes you have crocodiles.
Yeah. Have you seen any
big snakes, crocodiles? You'll see all the time when the sun and you see them get sunbathed, and then when they see you, they inside the water, and you're fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have catch a few snakes, and they just cut the line.
What do you mean cut their line?
You have the line, and then you start pull up a snake, and you
you cut the line of the fish, and I see.
Yeah. Freaked out.
What do they go and snatch for you?
Sometimes they pass, and you think it's a fish, and you just try to hook, and again.
And you got the snake.
And you don't know with poison ones, and most of the time you're afraid of.
Yeah, especially in Brazil, you've got a lot
of crocodiles as well. Sometimes the crocodile. You have because you put a piece of fish and it's there, and you
Oh yeah.
And most of the time they break it because they're strong. You see, you try drag it, they sit it, but it was river, the Amazon River. And I think is my childhood was after school or weekends, everybody go to.
Really, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would jump. I mean,
you jump when I moved in, and I was little bit, but and then you see everybody, oh, come, it's okay, and okay, they didn't die, but every time what is this?
Yeah, I would freak out.
And then after you become one of the kids there already, they born since you're a kid, you go to these rivers because we where you're from is so far from the sea, because you have the sea on the borders of Brazil. And I've never been São Paulo, never been Rio.
You've never been?
Never been Rio.
I mean, I guess it's quite far away.
From if you go by bus, before the airplane was really expensive, and if you go by bus, nearly a week from where I'm from to Rio de Janeiro. The road is not the best.
Yeah.
You look like you're driving the moon. These massive potholes some places.
Yeah. Makes sense. I can imagine, but nowadays.
And now it's faster. The airplanes they have a better price. Some people
you can easily go from one place to the other,
side,
right?
and some places in Brazil don't have airports, and then you have to travel from 3 hours to the next airport.
Yeah, makes sense.
What about Brazil is very big.
Yeah, it's massive. I've seen the map is just massive.
Sometimes the size of Italy, one state.
Oh, 100%. Because Italy is a state of Europe, so I imagine Europe being
whole Brazil.
Yes, and Italy is just one state of Brazil, tiny as well. I mean, it's long, but yeah, I understand it this way. It's like a state of America. It's just tiny part of Italy, and but do you prefer the life here in the UK?
When I came was 19. It wasn't for me. I think it was I'm very easygoing. I like the life in Brazil. I like the life in here. Since the reason I like it, I never come back. Because some people they really don't like here, and they come back to Brazil. the option. I have met many people. They move here. They have dreams to come here, and then they always like, oh, I can't wait to go back to Brazil. Here is so cold. Here's this. I don't have a family. They always like find depressing, and it's hard. It's like some people but here I like always live with my mom, my sister, and.
Did you have a family here then?
Yeah. So I always have my mom. It it was easy for me.
Yeah.
When you have like mom, my sister, my stepdad, it was easy because like, okay, my sister goes something, my mom, I can do like a barbecue with my stepdad.
Yeah. You always have someone.
Yeah.
Like, you don't feel lonely.
And even if you have like, if you move here and by yourself and you have a friend but the friend is not the same and like, oh, should I bother my friend? Like, oh, do you want to go there? And like sometimes like,
yeah.
And then for me it was fine. I think I always have like a easy going, like the same way to Brazil. I come back to Brazil today. I will now have like gonna be a no problem for me. Like I still have all my friends. Like come back and see. Like it's the hard part to move to a foreign country is like to leave your family. It's like when you miss birthdays or you miss like weddings, parties. The worst one when some people die. Like I had like last weekend, 2 weekends ago, a friend of mine died in Brazil. Good friend, and then he died motorbike crash. He's young. Young is like young than me. Like, but we spend like good time with my from 12 to my 18 together, play football, go. No, we go different schools, but like live the neighbors.
You're still in touch anyway.
And then when he's he's like when he died, it's like, oh, you cannot go. And also like when you hear it's different feelings as well. Like you're not touched as much if you're there. We're gonna be like in tears. Here you just try to think about the good times you have time together, and then like you like remember things and like. It's like it's weird. It's different when you far away, kind of not disconnect, but still connect.
You kind of detach yourself from that reality.
It's like it's not the same. If it was there, was for sure it's gonna be like breaking heart more than like when I hear was like because when my friend told me, so on WhatsApp group of friends, do you know if like this news is true? He died. I was like, I don't know. I called my dad, and my dad said, unfortunately, he's. Pass away in a motorbike crash.
It's different also because you're reading a message.
You're not
talking to someone. You're not looking anyone.
I done a vid call with my dad. Like he was even the thing he told he was going to the same club he was. My dad was in the weekend, and he was rushing back in front of one of his kids. He had 9 kids. 9 kids, and he's like I don't know 35.
9 kids at 35. That's crazy. You don't hear this often.
Like one fun thing about my dad. He had 24 brothers.
24
brothers. It's like the story my dad told me. My grandfather had 4 wives. But then like when my grandfather died, and after they start met each other on the funeral, and then like I have another 2 brothers, and then because of my grandfather, that before they didn't have like Facebook or Instagram to like check or telephones. Like he traveled to one town and then back off the horse, and I have one wife there, and then that 5 months, and he's traveled to another.
No TV.
Yeah,
they had to do something with their time. That's true.
Yeah, it's like, but like the family, and then you start build up like one family after another. So
yeah, it's hard though. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think.
But it's still like this. My friend, he passed away. He's like, he had 9 kids. My dad said on his funeral, one girl show up and said, yeah, he was my dad too. I was like, Jesus. Wow. He's like,
oh my God.
Like, the not good thing, but like at least one piece of him will be like 9 pieces of him.
The silver lining in this story is that
he's always gonna be there. Like,
it makes sense.
His bloodline is there, and it's like 9 kids are gonna be a big family.
Oh yeah, 100%. At least they're all close together and they can remember him all together.
Some places in Brazil, like the family is big. Oh, how many brothers? 16, 10. Same wife. Like,
yeah. Makes sense. Now, I can understand now a little bit better the Gracie situation when they had all those kids to create the clan.
Yeah.
It is normal then in Brazil to have
like
a lot
before
of kids.
wasn't like before you have like many kids and you can look after like it's not like now you have 2 kids and you like you have to take to school uniforms and every kid have to do like after program and then it's like become so expensive like over like because you have on top of that you have to pay rent, you have to have all these things and
both parties work, so you and your
both
wife
parties work and it's like food, rent, living costs, clothing, and then
I think I can talk for all the guys and girls in their 30s just like me. I'm so scared of this right now.
In the end, everything will it's like right now if you look here, but like it's still like you see many families, it will be a struggle. That's the life. Like sometimes you if some people don't like the feeling, the uncertainty of like, we have a second child and now we have only 2-bedroom house and now we have to move to a 2-bedroom house. Who's gonna look after the baby? How's my life gonna be? But like in the end, they will grow up and like all this is like gonna just be like 1 page of your life gone. Like I never thought I'm gonna have 2 kids. Sometimes when I have Hunter the first time, it's like, fuck, I have a kid. You know what I'm gonna do now? And then the time grows. Of course, you're gonna have sometimes they sick and they're very sick, and you're like worried, like, oh now look, and then you have the second one, and the second one you're just like, I learned from the first one, they will survive, and then and then it will be always gonna be a challenge, and then
I guess it's more
we always expected the life gonna be like ours. We think like gonna be always the same, but the line is like the life is like the heartbeat, like ups, downs, ups, downs,
that's
ups,
true.
downs. And then you look in your heart, like when you look in a thing like ups, down, and if you think like how many times your life wasn't up and it goes down
and then it goes back
up again, because it's only like when you go down and you have to figure out like how can I go up again, how can like reinvent myself.
The difference is that you are looking after another human being. It's your responsibility. It's like a little kid.
They'll like it is like, for example, my case, my wife or future wife, my girlfriend, she's the one, because they're so into like the moms, and then she's the one. But before like when she was working and we work different hours. Before we had in Thailand, it's affordable to have a babysitter. So before he go to school, you cannot put a nursery. So I will stay with him for 4 hours, with like both of them. So she go to work, I stay them with 4 hours, and then the babysitter come, and then I go to work. I think you figure out the way how things work. Of course, like if you think, we'll be like, oh no. But it's like every time, and if you're looking at the people's house and you're like, how they have these kids, they cannot afford this, but they still have more kids.
I don't get it right now. It's just a scary thought, let's say like that.
Don't be like everything is scary. Like if you go out and drive, if you think about like if you just go out and drive, there's someone come and crash your car, you die, and that's it. And
that's true.
It's
that's another way of saying
it. It's what like after like people like I love and you realize how life is so fragile. Like we can't just go and like die for no reason. Like we have one guy, he was in his house, have like everything, and like mortgage was on date, everything was nice, new car, and then he came and he tripped on the stairs and he broke his neck. Also on the news. I was like, and sometimes like that's you take when your time and
Yeah,
The
that's
rest
true.
is just, of course, you have to do something like how would you say, like the coordinate it or organize
Yeah.
your life. We're not, oh no, what's gonna happen? No, you have to, like, you
You have
think
to
about
try
your
and
future,
yeah.
and then, but the future is like so uncertain. Like that's what they give you. What the I saw I think Food Panda or
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda, the little turtle.
Yeah.
What they call the gift.
I
The gift is the present.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
You know, they make the gift. Oh, it's a gift. But
Yeah.
gift, what we say, is a
It's a
present.
present, yeah. That's so
And
true, though.
I was like, oh, these things is like.
It's for kids, but it makes you think.
It's,
Though.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah,
It's true. You can't worry about yesterday because it's gone.
you cannot
You
go out
can't-
the future because don't
you
belong
know
to you.
what- Yeah, you can only worry about right now, and it's such a cliche.
Yeah,
but
but
living.
that's how human beings, like before.
Yeah.
Before I got sick, I feel like I was on top of the world. I feel like so. I look around and I say, like, this strong guy. I can't beat you. I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu. But then, like, again, another cliche where you have 99 problems. When you got sick, you just have one.
Yeah.
And then I was in a point where I was so weak I cannot lift my own sons. You know, he's like 3 years old. I cannot. My power gone. Like, start come back now.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, are you feeling better, by the way? 'Cause,
yeah, and I feel it like, well, it's like better the way it was before. I still like, because like I have like autoimmune disease or I have autoimmune. My immune system is so thin because, like, I was thinking, I fight to make money. I'm teaching Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
It's a fight.
Yeah.
But my own body fight against me because my immune system is so strong, like no strong. My immune system fight the cells. Like, for example, I eat something, everything go down. Like, my body rejects everything
Really.
before, because my immune system was like, oh, this cell is no good, cannot be here, spill it out.
Right.
And then
That's why you didn't have the energies and the power.
I don't hold anything.
Yeah.
I was absorbing any nutrients, anything.
Yeah.
I lost like 20 kilos. Like, I put it back again, but like, I lost 20 kilos. I was like 73 kilos. Like,
Oh.
and it was a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Where like I lost my weight so fast. Was like, sometimes I spend like nights, like hiccups whole night, like for a whole week. I just hiccups without stopping.
Jesus.
And vomiting as well at the same time. Vomiting, hiccups, going to the bathroom. Like, I was like, the body was like, reject everything.
Yeah.
And then was the like, where the insurance in Thailand couldn't cover me anymore.
No?
No, because like I went to the point where the treatment become over the threshold.
Over the cap of,
The cap of the...
If you don't mind me asking, what was the illness again?
Called
If you
like
don't-
ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease. Like, it's like on the stomach. It's like not on the stomach, it is on the intestine. Like, make the inflame. I have like flare-ups on like on my, and then everything I eat just going through.
Yeah, it makes sense when you said that your immune system
Immune
was
system.
like...
And so now I'm
Yeah.
taking immune suppressor. So like and then I take like antibiotics as well. And also, before I stop the steroids, anti-inflammatory, because you inflame everything. Because it's the constant vomiting
and it gets the acid just inflames everything.
I was like, was one point before it came, like I had to do a blood transfusion because I was losing so much blood. And then they thought like it was cancer, but I've done CT scan, I've done the whole body, nothing. Like, just
Thank
the
God.
inflammation.
Yeah.
Just the inflammation on the stomach.
And it's been a long recovery as well, right?
Oh yeah,
Like a
it's
year
like
or more.
before 6 months before I had last one was 7 years ago.
Oh, you had it before?
I had before,
Right.
and I was in remission. But when you're in remission, you should keep up the tablets, keep your immune system in control. And I don't know if it was a bacteria or something triggered again.
Oh, okay.
And I have like now, the nurse said like, please do not stop. Like even if you're in remission, you feel fine, you feel nothing, but you have to keep your immune system like in check. Because like was before, like never got like everybody in COVID never get COVID.
Yeah.
I got 6 injections like COVID, like time of
the jobs of
the jobs. I got Pfizer, I got everything.
Yeah.
Never have any slight side effects or anything.
I got a little bit sick, but yeah,
no, never. I was in the house like the time COVID, like Amy and Hunter got COVID, and I had to stay in the house to look after them. And all this time, I never had.
You
COVID.
never had it. That's so weird.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
And then like the immune system is really good. I never get sick like or coffee or like or flu. I never get anything. But it's so like, and sometimes just like I lose control. Like,
yeah, I never heard of this illness, to be honest. It's the first time I hear it. Anyway, what is the? I was gonna ask you earlier. You talked about the difference between Brazil and the UK. What about Thailand? What do you like the most about living in Thailand?
I think like everybody like the nature there, the beach. Never had like, for example, in Brazil, I was living near the river. But like when I went to Thailand, that's the first time I've been on the beach. I never been on the beach in Brazil. I've been in São Luís.
All right.
But the beach where I went was low season. Was like the water was mud, was not clear. Is the ocean there wasn't Pacific
Ocean?
Yeah, I think it's like the water is not like Bahamas or Maldives water.
It's really cold, right?
No, it's like dark.
Okay.
I guess it wasn't not the high season. Must be like places the water must be beautiful.
How
like
is it
in
in
Rio,
Thailand?
like the water. But the water in Thailand is beautiful. It's warm. It's like clear.
Yeah.
And then the food is really good. Like the food, the prices, like not the prices. They're like you, for example, here I want to go eat, and you just go to a restaurant and they fresh food like soup, noodle, or rice. They make fast, like Chinese kind of descendants. And you go to the beach and you get like a big fish, and you get fresh coconut. You just drive to because I live in Phuket before.
Right. Yeah.
And then it's like it's easy to move around. And
how do you move around there? Do you
in
go
the
like
car is like
too much traffic? No,
it's traffic.
I think I remember Amy saying this about
the car.
Traffic.
Car is good in the rainy season because it's like rains a lot. It rains more than here.
Yeah,
but it's like the heavy rain,
like bucket down, like
and then stops, and then the suns come back again.
Yeah,
and rains again. Sometimes rains for 2-3 days. So that's what people like call rainy season.
Yeah,
the price, the tickets, a little bit like affordable, but you have a possibility. You have like rain every day, but again, after the rain comes the sunshine. And only time you don't want to rain in the morning, because then you can't go to the beach. In the evening for the sunset as well. But the water, because it's a monsoon season, the water is like dirty. Bring all the rubbish from the sea on the beach. Is like you see like difference from the monsoon season to the high season. The sand kind of come back, and the monsoon season the water take everything out.
Do they clean it as well? Like, is there like a procedure to clean it?
There's like a few like the local like council, they clean the beaches like ready for the tourists. But there's like some companies they do clean up.
Yeah, because it's a shame to leave it like that, no?
Yeah, it's like but there's a lot of rubbish go not just from Thailand, but on the sea.
Oh yeah, and then the currents,
take all the.
Yeah, I thought you meant that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot from Malaysia and from like, all these like
Yeah. I remember you saying that you lived in Phuket.
Yep.
Do you still live there?
Yep.
And what do you do there?
So with before we own like Amy owns a gym there, and I was like kind of like manager, and then not kind of manager. I was the manager, look after like until we sold the gym to the time of the war against Russia and Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Russian like citizens moved to Phuket
Oh, all right.
because it's like they cannot do business in dollar or move like money or everything. So
Yeah.
we sold sold the gym for one Russian citizen,
Uh-huh.
and then so he didn't continue my visa.
Mm-hmm.
So when I left and make my own visa and then start work for another place called Delta.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this
So
as well now,
I
yes.
like that, and then I had to stop because I got sick.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like, hope when I come back, I can just start again. Like, I don't know what is gonna, because now, because so long there, the gym build a new area downstairs, because
Yeah.
like the gym and then downstairs. But like, we'll see the opportunity was gonna be open there. And then again, same thing I said, life is
Yeah.
ups and downs and ups and
So you're very
downs.
like chill and see what happens kind of.
Yeah, just right now, just focusing to get better.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not 100%, I cannot like stop like a project there, and then have to stop again, and it will be frustrating for like.
Makes sense. You want to be 100% or at least close to.
At least 100%.
Yeah, makes sense.
And right now, I still like go like do a lot of blood tests and go through some like the doctor keeping like checking. Right now, I'm like on the 9th of February, I need to go to the doctor because show up on my blood high cholesterol. The medication I'm taking make me have a high cholesterol, and then
The bad cholesterol, I assume.
I guess so. It's not. They said that, like I'm okay on NHS spreadsheet. Like
Yeah.
I kind of know like something I have to like really. But since I have received the letter, I start like, like search what can I avoid this, or like cheese and all this fat oils and beef and those things. I was like, I cannot go to the Brazilian restaurant.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you.
Yeah, so now
you
it's
can't
like
plan to go.
I received the letter this week, and so like and then I hope it's like when I do because the medication I'm taking I really push on the liver.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
like,
So you gotta take it steady for a while. Yeah. When are you leaving back to Thailand? Have you got a plan
no
yet?
plans
or
and no. It's
Okay.
like I'm under like constant like.
You still figuring it out? Because I remember you saying that you were gonna go around this time of the year. Last
yeah,
year
it's
when
like
we spoke.
because I have to like thinking like I don't want like losing where I'm built up with the nurses now.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Yeah,
and then
it makes sense.
like and if I go like 6 months, and then try come back here, do another checkup, and go again. Even if I can do that, I can do like blood test there to check how my blood goes, the inflammation in my blood, because I do a lot of blood tests to check the inflammation.
Yeah.
Most of the inflammations in the blood, the immune system, they can see if there's a lot of inflammation in the blood, so I have to go set medication.
How's the health in Thailand?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very good. Not the public one. The public one is not the best, but the same doctors sometimes they're in a private hospitals.
Right. Yeah.
They're on the public hospitals as well. So it's like maybe change the environment, like the environment private is look like a hotel. Like
Right.
when you're there, like Hunter and Jackson, they have like private healthcare for the school with Amy's work, and then it's like every 10 minutes there's a nurse. The room is spotless, and like there's no smell from the hospital. There's no like rushing, or like there's very calm. Like the nurses like well like speak good English.
Yeah. What do you talking about your kids earlier? I wanted to ask you, do they speak English, Portuguese, and I don't know, Thai, or what
They
languages
have
do you
like
speak?
Hunter and Jackson. They speak Thai, not like fluent. Amy speak more Thai, like in the house, and then English is the main language in the school. But they have like Thai classes.
Yeah.
And then the nanny is like Thai as well.
The nun?
We have a nun.
Oh, right. Yeah.
In Thailand, it's affordable to have a nun.
Yeah. I thought you meant like grandma.
No.
Like,
it's
okay.
like we have a nun there. The nun is like speaking Thai to them. We said like, please speak Thai to them.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's like a second language. And the Portuguese now is hard because it's just for me, just me. But like if like it's easy when you have both parents they speak the same language, because then they're gonna be like, I don't need to speak to Amy in English, and they're gonna be like full on Portuguese,
and they listen and they learn.
My sister has a daughter, and her daughter speak English and Portuguese really well.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I guess it's the hard part.
They're easy, but like Hunter speak a little bit, not Jackson yet.
How old are they?
7-3.
7 years old. Yeah. Changing subjects now. How did your jiu-jitsu journey start? Is it because of the roughness of the first place you said, not to mention the town name, but is it because of environment that got you to?
Oh no, I started jiu-jitsu here.
You started here in the UK?
I started in Swindon.
Oh right.
I started with Professor Pa.
I had no idea. I thought you started it in Brazil.
No, in Brazil, my region is more capoeira.
Ah, okay.
So like jiu-jitsu in that area must have some gyms, but like my dad have friends with like professors with capoeira, and I never done capoeira. Just like always watch and go to the competitions. And
can you talk?
It's like cultural, like in Brazil, it's more coaching than jiu-jitsu.
Coaching?
No, cultural, like
it's
something
more of a cultural thing.
Like like we see in the books. We do like a presentations. Like there's a history behind capoeira.
Yeah, can you talk about capoeira? Do you know much about it? Because it's kind of.
I
weird
know
to
like
me.
the history. I know like why they started. Like So like the capoeira started with like the slaves from Africa, and they come to Brazil, and then. Because like when the time the slavery, there's a law like they flee they escape from the farms.
Yeah.
So they put all the slaves to sleep in front of the main house. So you have a house here, and the landlord can see from the top of the house all the slaveries. So and then when the front of the house, like on history, like the kind of, if I try to remember, they make a fire and they eat, they do everything, they sleep. At the same time when they eat, they sleep, they dancing. They dancing, but they practice capoeira in front of like the landlords, and the landlord, look, leave these slaves alone, they just dancing. But when they escape from the farms and they go to these compounds where there's like more slavery there and no capoeira, and they train, because when the landlord come to like, oh, where's my slave, and they have fight hand to hand, they win all the time. Like close combat, like the slaves don't have much like weapons that time, the landlords. And then when they go close combat, where the capoeira we use a lot with like machetes, they do capoeira with machetes there.
Makes sense. It's fascinating to me that it seems like they're dancing,
like,
but then they turn around,
they dance
kick you in the face.
That's it. But the same, like when they practice in front the house, the landlord, they just like,
it feels
and
like
they
they're
dancing. But when it was a close combat, like that's where they have the machete on their hands and they fight. But like they resist a lot. They not always win. There's no like against the gun. That's doesn't matter. Like
I don't think any martial arts can win against a gun. Come on, like
you can like pre kind of like thing. It's like you stop, you grab the gun and you like you have to like the way, but.
If they don't shoot you first, you can manage maybe. But
even with against a knife as well. Like.
You can't do it even against like some scissors. Like
you see the good example of like the guy in Australia. You know, the gunman on the beach. You know, like
so
the guy he didn't have a train, but he just jumped on the guy and he took the gun. He got he got shot as well.
Really?
Yeah, he got like shot, but like he managed to take the gun away.
Yeah. I didn't know.
But like that's just was the time. Yeah, just the time he had. If you have the time, sometimes you like the adrenaline, the will to live. Like you're gonna be like.
He sneaked up from behind, didn't he? And then he jumped on the.
You have two options: or you freeze,
or
you act.
fight or flight situation. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
strike first, strike hard.
Yeah.
And then
What is that you just said? Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai,
Yeah.
That's it. When you see someone with a knife like this, you're not gonna be like, hey, or you like grab something, a chair, or like there's no go like try to block
No,
the hand.
you can't
the
do
guy
that.
just changes like stop, or let me grab your hand. Like it must be a scenario where you can. There's one I saw this week on the news. Like one guy, he's a black belt in karate in Brazil, and then the husband was stabbing the wife, and the wife is fighting, and the knife is go on the floor, and then the guy jump on the guy, and then he like controlled him on the floor.
Yeah.
And he knew a little bit like ground fight
without
the knife, but he already stabbed the wife like few times. The wife was like pour of blood.
Yeah.
It wasn't a new. It was like local hero because he saved the girl's life.
Yeah. I mean,
without the knife, but is reality like mostly we want to thinking like,
oh, I can grab you. I can.
No, it's like, oh, I know. I'm a black belt jiu-jitsu.
There's no account of the tension in the moment, and you see a big knife. You're not gonna be like at the gym. There's no tatami. There's no, it's
the
a
ground
different
floor,
situation.
hard floor. Luckily I never had to use like jiu-jitsu in any situation or Brazilian jiu-jitsu where I have to defend myself. But I have seen like so many places like we worked really well, like, and people have the right time and the right mindset, like, but their act. I hope I have never to use because
same.
I would like I could kill somebody. Like I would like.
Yeah, it's a great discipline, but I just like
because like I'm not
train.
gonna like I'm just someone to have a life. I want like break his arm or like choke him to death. I'm not gonna let him go. I'm gonna be like so, and the guy pass out. I was keep like.
I mean, if they're trying to kill me, you know what I mean.
It's like it's trying to hurt you. Like basically,
or
they don't know how
like if they're trying to hurt your kids or you know.
Like you'll see all the time. Like some people have me like. Fortunately, to use some like kind of like technique where they can get away with like even girls in Brazil you see all the time the girls using Brazilian jiu-jitsu and then like a big like untrained like so, oh I train jiu-jitsu and this guy trained jiu-jitsu is different,
of course it's different,
and then but like untrained and then the girl escape like rapes and then all these things like
for girls is great. I always say to my sister
all the time you see the girls in Brazil they have like the guy on a triangle choke and the guy cry let me go, and then no, don't let you go until the police comes.
100%.
But likely the guy didn't have a knife or a weapon.
Again, is the tiny details.
But it's very like important. What they say, like you better know and prepare than don't know and don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because people like, when do I need to train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or when do I need to train like or boxing or Muay Thai? Never know.
But I have and don't need it, then
and you can train the whole your life. You die, you don't need. That's perfect.
Yeah.
But what we're walking towards the future.
Yeah.
Every day people have like mental health problems.
Yeah.
And then you don't know when someone's snapping like from nowhere inside the shop.
Yeah.
They try like, oh, I find a person weak. I'm gonna like pick on that guy. And it's like, oh, you're picking the wrong person.
Yeah. But also, it's just great to get up from your sofa and train.
Do something, learn something, learn new skills. Like how many times? The reason that again I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like when I was in Brazil, we watch a lot of UFC. I still watch. Like most of the thing I watch is documentaries, news, and UFC, and Jiu-Jitsu, and UFC, and food.
I love food.
And then like we rent these like tapes and have UFC Anderson Silva you call Vale Tudo back in the days
like
where
you're talking about 94 95 2000
they kick the heads and then we had like my uncle rented and we watch it like over and over and then the next day give back after 3 days.
But back in the day was like that, they record it and then they sell it this way instead of live.
Now like and then and you have like Chuck Norris and you have like Bruce Lee and you have all this and But then you see the MMA like come up, and then when I was here, there's only Pa. I start training with another martial arts like Taekwondo, I think.
Hmm.
And then the coach from Taekwondo said, "Oh, do you want to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?"
What did he say though?
Because he was trained with Pa before.
Ah, okay.
And he said like,
so he was doing both things.
He trained Pa before. So my coach, I'll take you there. So okay. I'm start from white to black belt with Pa.
And what got you to start martial arts? Is it because you like to watch UFC and you just wanted to learn?
I always want to try. I always want to try. I never had the chance to try in Brazil. And then like the time was growing, and I was watch UFC, and they talk about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the Gracie family, and I was like, I want to try, and then I was like, because I always play football, and then
it's a different sport though, isn't it?
It's like and I was doing like I was start the like with Matt Fidels, like kind of like Taekwondo.
Matt Fidels, who is this?
He's like a gym called gym.
Right, yeah.
But like he's the I think if I'm not wrong, he was the founder of Matt Fidel. He was a Michael Jackson bodyguard.
Really?
And then he opened these like franchising of gyms, and they had one here. It was pretty good. It was really good. I learned a lot, like striking. And
are you a black belt in Taekwondo as well then?
No.
Oh, you didn't carry on?
And after Jiu-Jitsu, I have to like...
Yeah.
And then go for Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, makes sense. And what do you... I don't know how to put this question. What do you think about Jiu-Jitsu in the everyday life? What do you take from Jiu-Jitsu in your like everyday life, even in Thailand, for example?
I think it's to overcome pressure and solving problems. It's like when you have a pressure on top of you, like say when you like training.
Yeah.
Someone have like all the body weight on top of you, and you have to like, how can I escape from here? What do I do? And if I turn here, I'll give myself my back, and then he's gonna or if I go this way here, he's gonna like manipulate my joints and try to do the arm bars. And I think it's like this problem solving and the like the way make you think and make and also it's a kind of play a game, right? It's kind of like sometimes like you have so many things you can describe, like a language, and like you can a conversation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have a good conversation, and when you have a nice conversation, and you're learning like where to go, what to do.
Yeah.
And then same like chess. If you play chess, and like if you're moving the wrong way, and then the guy already have a movement, and like you have all these like.
You fall behind with the steps basically instead of being. Yeah.
And then when you understand how to move your body in the set positions, you get the more advantage.
Yeah. What would you suggest to white belts that are listening right now that maybe are struggling because they're tiny and they're not very strong and they want to carry on?
Like most of the people started, that's the human nature. Like you think you're stupid, you think you like you're never gonna learn, and you so tensing up. It's like natural. Like you go, I guess it's like try to relax. Like the guys more relaxed, more you learn because you like you expose yourself in more things, and you're always gonna be ready to like. Okay, I'm this situation here. Like I said, how can I escape? Okay, I don't know. Tap, tomorrow you come back. Next class you come back, and you're gonna learn few movements, and then when there's sparring or anything, you can apply the technique you learned today, or you can try solve the problems you had before. And you, instead of like just be on like attacking, you can just like defend as well. Like you can work in different areas. You never nobody's like good enough or like super good. There's nothing to learn. You always the thing you're always learning, or like you learn to the left, you learn to the right, and
there's always something new as well in the sport.
There's always some like there's always the way the body moves, like flexibility, endurance, and then Instamin and all these things. Like,
Yeah, that is true. My friend that you saw this morning, it was his second or third class, and he's always training with me because he's a bit shy to train with other people. And he said exactly the same thing this morning. He said, I feel so stupid. I don't know what
yeah,
I'm
but like
doing.
and then some people have a block on that because
Yeah.
who want to feel stupid? Who
Yeah.
want to like be like, that's where it's not good. No, it's not good. Who, like what they say, it's not good who is like the strongest, but who lasts.
Yeah.
If you're willing to like go, like for example, I train 2 open mics a day. One is like one in
No, yeah.
Trinidad and one, and then another guys on Rich. They like very good. And then I got tapped. I got like, and I got exposed, and I got like, and then this I was like, oh, how can I escape that situation? And I go again, same position. They catch me again. I try escape, and the 5th time I escape, they tap me full time. One escape, and I go again. They tap me again.
Yeah. And you're talking black belt level.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's the same thing, and then you have to figure it out. Like even before, when I was white belt, like for example, I go to the class, I got tapped like 10 times in the armbar, and I know what I need to do. I need to learn how to escape the armbar, and then I watch some, like, because like now you have like the YouTube. I watch some armbars escapes, but I'm like, oh, this looks so complicated. Okay, I try, and if I know, I go like Professor Pa, like, do you think it work? And he put the armbar, and it's like, oh, these things not working. And I come back and I do another study. And then,
Some people, I don't know about your opinion, but some people might argue that you shouldn't get in the armbar in the first place. Instead of learning to escape.
but like if you're not if you're not in a like that scenario, you never know how to get out the position.
You're
And
saying
then that's
if
the
the
whole
case,
thing. If you don't get it, what is the point to train jiu-jitsu? Because then if you learn the whole mechanics behind it, you learn how to escape, how to defend, how to attack. That's the fun. And then if you only learn how to attack, and then you sometimes you're like, I'm not learning anything. There's a lot to learn. There's so much to learn. There's so much escapes. There's so much things you can, like the same position have so many variations, then so many angles. Like there's so many like body type. And then so many things you can do. Like
I always get so surprised when you're in a position and let's say you have like an arm lock, for example, and then professor shows, oh, if this doesn't work, try this, and it's just a simple variation, and you have another lock, and I'm like, how did I not even see that? Because when it does it, you can see it.
Yeah, same.
But in the moment you don't even see it, and I'm like, it's mental. I want to get to that level.
And then there's so much as well. You like yourself. You can like absorb, like to learn. Like for example, things you learned last week. Next week, Monday now, you don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, but you have to keep going. You keep like try the thing. So okay, let's figure out what I like.
Yeah.
I like to do armbars. How can I get to the armbar? What's the position I need to be to do the armbar? What kind of like, what the escapes? What he gonna turn? What kind of movements when I put the armbar? What the guy gonna do like when I do the armbar? What kind of variation? Like all these things. I have seen one interview with like Roger Gracie. Good at basics. The basic always work, and then after you master the basics, and then you have the like more advanced techniques.
Yeah. I just love going to train. I don't care really much about getting into the, of course, details, yes, but all this stuff, all this crazy stuff, perimbolos here and
but
things
it's good,
there.
like that's good for you. Like you can explore different areas. Like you see, like when you watch competitions and you see, oh, the guy got berimbolo.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it. But what I'm trying to say is that there are flashy moves that work, yes, but what I'm trying to do is just get up my sofa and go to train and get beaten up, beat up, which is not even the right thing to say. No one is beating up anyone. We're just training. We touch hands for that reason because there's no hard feelings,
You're losing a match.
Yeah.
You're saying like same you play like chess. You
Yeah.
lose in a match and then
In a
you
friend-
go again.
Yeah, in a friendly way though. Like there's no hard feelings. You beat me today, but
Yeah, you learn very easy. You cannot have hard feelings.
Exactly, that's what
There's
I'm
no
saying.
point.
There's no
Or
point.
you're not gonna be upset because it's always gonna be like someone better than you.
Of course, 100%.
Always gonna be someone better.
Yeah.
Like even the top guys, they will end up losing. But like some
Mm-hmm.
guys, they're great. They're like, but not everybody like will have like, for example, Gordon Ryan, great
Yeah.
champion, no doubt. But his weight and strength overpower so many like
Yeah.
small guys. But if he was like small like you, like, and then there's no much steroids and all these
Yeah.
things like increase the strength, he will lose. And
Yeah.
then,
And not everyone can be a Gordon Ryan or a Roger Gracie. Let's say this.
yeah, like you see Roger Gracie,
Yeah.
like they said, that like long legs, he can
Yeah.
do techniques. And then, like, I don't think Roger Gracie do steroids, but his body type is very like
He's a tall man. He's
tall,
a build
long
man.
legs.
Yeah.
He grab the legs around you,
Yeah.
like, and that's it. You put in a half guard, you put your leg in the middle, you still inside this close
Yeah.
guard, and then body. It's so many factors. It's like most of the things is inside your head.
Yeah.
Nobody cares if you tap or not.
Yeah.
like the good guys, they like
Yeah.
they don't care. They
You
like,
know, Bibi, he's 40, whatever, is bigger than me. I'm a purple belt, he's a white belt. Well, now he's blue. He got me a few times because he was so heavy on me, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
okay, yeah, he got me. Like, what can I do? I should
yeah,
have
it's
been.
natural. It's ability. It's natural ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, but at the end, like nobody cares.
No.
Like tomorrow, forget
Yeah.
it. Like,
We touch hands, and then after sparring, we touch hands again. We hug. Well done. Good sparring. It was fun.
it's like there's a lot of people, they really care and they force and they get in bad injury. And that's the problem in jiu-jitsu. Like when you get injured, you get 6 months off.
And then you're scared to go back, and then
You
sometimes
worry
you leave.
because you have another priorities, right? You have back to work.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, but if you like just go and try, and then one time you're gonna be on the top, then another time you're gonna be on the bottom, and
No, I totally agree. Let's change conversation. One other topic before we have a little bit of time is food. I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite food, and can you compare food from Brazil, England, Thailand?
It's like in Brazil. I think the barbecue, the barbecue.
I knew that.
Yeah, like you see
Picanha
the
and-
picanha, like you go and barbecue, and then like here, I think here I like fish and chips. Fish and chip is like
It's underrated. If you go to a good place and they choose the right cod, the right chips.
I
and
went
quality.
to a fish and chips second, like the time I went in was like they call the Riviera of England. They have this like fish. There's a queue outside. They only sell fish and chips. And you see in the restaurant, they have a fish chip, the fish, and they have a layer of butter, and they have like salmon on the top, and it was something. Was so good. It was so good.
Yeah.
Turkey is like near the sea.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like they call the Riviera of England. It's beautiful there.
I must go.
The fish and chips. Let's say what else I like.
Have you tried shepherd's pie?
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. Shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
The roast
dinner.
Roast
Yeah.
dinner. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's not like England don't have this like variety of like culinary. Like they have like so many other things like chicken, the Indian food.
Yeah.
The first time I had Indian food was here in England.
Yeah, because you guys don't have it
In Brazil,
in Brazil.
we like in my region, we don't have like Indian food.
Yeah, but again, it's not British food. It's just, but it's a cultural thing here.
Culture thing, like
Then
they
you
they
take
colonize.
away. Yeah.
They colonize like.
Yeah, I guess it's a cultural thing.
The same thing, like in Brazil, if you think like there's no actually food from Brazil, but there's like influence from the German, the barbecues, and then like See, the south, they have the best barbecue in Brazil.
And then you guys just put your own.
And then because we have so much like beef in Brazil is like one of the main things we eat is beef.
I love it. To be fair, I love it. The way you guys do it is really good. I love Rios here.
Yeah, it's beef. Like, and most of the place they do a la carte beef, right? They do, and in there is just like steaks.
Yeah,
and
you cut
they
it,
like the cow's part where like the prime cuts, but like on the charcoal and. Then, that one, I think the restaurants they don't have like in the charcoals, but the charcoals have the different smoke.
Oh, I have a barbecue
it's like
with charcoal.
Texas. Yeah, Texas. I see all the programs where they have the barbecue in Texas. In the charcoal, that was good. Like when they smoke all this thing, that makes taste so good.
Oh, 100%. This summer I bought ribeye steaks. No, sorry, T-bone steaks, not
nice.
ribeye, on the charcoal there. They were amazing. They melted in your mouth. I cooked them really nice. I don't know how I did it, but I cooked them really nicely. So just salt and pepper.
That's a salt and pepper.
And I don't know. I just felt so good for a few days after that. Food makes you feel good when it's like, good. Yeah. What about the Thailand? I suspect there's a lot of seafood in there.
Seafood. There's a lot of seafood, fish, salads. Very fresh, like very fresh.
Yeah, I suspect it's very fresh in there.
My favorite called parapau is a minced pork with rice and eggs.
You know what? Amy, I think she told me that was your favorite. If I go back to the episodes we did and I search for it, I'm sure she said this. I remember this thing with the
I eat every day. Pork. They go in the restaurants and they know I'm gonna eat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you go often to eat out?
Oh, like in Thailand is more, like I said, affordable. Like you don't eat at home like often. You go most eat out. Go to restaurants and then like why do you cook? Why do you have like amateur chef at home, or you can have a chef they can cook the same dish 1,000 times in a day.
Yeah.
You go now, it's like affordable. It's not like.
How much would you spend for a night? Like if I go with my girlfriend, for example, to eat in a restaurant, what's the average?
In a Thai restaurant?
Yeah. Like where you live, in a town where you live.
Like 500 baht, not sure how much 500 baht. 20 pounds.
Per person or like for both?
Just like for the whole thing. It's like, and then there's a lot of food and you'll be like.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how much would you spend for like a shopping bag for the whole week in comparison, but yeah, it's not much. Definitely
it's
cheaper
like,
than here.
Most of the time we eat out. Most of the time.
And if it's fresh
and everybody is not just like most of the people.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
There's nice restaurants. It's not even now. There's different type of restaurants. There's a lot there, a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Like even the Thai people, they don't cook off the home. They go to the restaurant.
I had no idea that was the case. I thought it was more
delivery,
of
food delivery. It's like.
I had no idea. Do you live like in a city? Is it a city that you live or?
Phuket is like
Oh, you live in Phuket.
In
there. Okay.
I live near the beach. Like before, live like 400 meters from the beach.
That's nice.
Oh, it's really nice.
That's
you
really
walk
nice.
to the beach.
Yeah, I love that. What would you suggest to someone that is looking to change their life around and just move somewhere in the world?
Just do a research, like research where you're going, like, and I guess go first, visit, holiday first, and see what you like, what you don't like, and then. Just remember, nowhere is perfect. They're always going to have their own flaws, their own problems. And like for me, sometimes they have a problem in Thailand. I look in the news like, I don't know what they're talking about. It's not my problem. I don't understand the language. But like look the place and take if the opportunity, take it. Like you never know when it's going to be your last day. It's like at least you take the opportunity. Same when went to Thailand, was like the opportunity came for move into Thailand because my brother-in-law was coming back. And then Amy said, oh, do you want to move and then start working here in the gym and start doing jiu-jitsu? I said, it's the opportunity. Like I could say, why should I leave my permanent job here to teach jiu-jitsu? Because I was coach assistant, same like Darren, like teaching the kids class, and he have his own job, and it was like that before. And then the opportunity came, and then I go, because Gracie Bahar have a whole course and thing.
Yeah.
So I done everything to learn how to be a coach, to be a gym instructor, and everything. So I done now. Say, okay, I'm ready. So prepare yourself. Just don't throw in, and then make sure you like leave your doors open, because if it's not working out, you always can come back.
That's true.
You can come back, but like, don't let the opportunity go. You never know. You're gonna have like every day. If you look in the news, like, get closer and closer to the war. Where's the war? Is the aliens, and then this and then that, and it's like, and then like if you look in the news, every time some like, I don't know how they put on that. That's why they make people crazy. Like, apparently 12 of August this year gonna be 7 minutes with no gravity.
I read that, but I scrolled up, so I was like, okay.
No, that's like in NASA. They already have a program. If it's the one of the big like international bodies of like they already have a program preparing for that scenario, something will happen.
12th of August.
12th of August.
What in summer?
No, but like they will have like, yeah, and then you have all these like you have like wars in like Ukraine, and you have wars in like, and like with NATO, now with Greenland, and you have Taiwan war.
It seems it's getting worse and worse.
And worse and worse. That's why I said, if you leave like, oh no, next year, the opportunity comes. So just take the opportunity, study. Don't like go reckless. No, don't go reckless. The study, they like, if you want to move a place or if you want to move a job, like, if always try to get a better for you, like how you feel. Even if like, oh, I'm doing this job, but now I'm gonna be like a ballerina. Do what you know. If it's make you go home and say, oh, the ballerina is not the job I want, because it's not pay my bills.
Yeah, at least you tried.
At least you tried.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that was a good advice. I like the fact that you said go visit first as well.
Yeah, go visit
and then
first,
you can come back instead of just going there.
Don't go like just like some people
fishing,
do, like they just go and throw yourself. And before I moved to Thailand, I went like 2 times.
To
on holiday and like see if I'm gonna like it, if it was for me or not. I said no, it's not for me. Like,
it makes sense, to be fair. It's quite logical. Yeah.
Because then you leave everything and.
Yeah, you're investing money as well. You're spending money, and
if I go back to Brazil, I don't need to go and investigate Brazil. I already know what Brazil looks like.
Same to the UK. You already know the UK. If you
I know what it's like. People, how you come back? It's like, I know I live here 20 years. I know it's cold. I know people always gonna be like, not really happy. Like people are always on the edge in the traffic, and then like about some things going on in their life, and then the cars broke down, and they should, and so the taxes or the government. I know this already. Like, it's not. Of course, it get worse, but like it's not news for me. So for me, it's like here is my first or my second home. Like I feel like I can be here for like. Can be 10 meters off snow or rain every day. I'll be here. Don't bother me, because I know I can go train. I can go to the cinema. I can go. No, the rain will stop me, or the cold.
I feel the same way. I have this conversation with many people, especially Italian people. In Italy it's like sunny, and I explain the same things. You can't change the weather, but you can. The weather is not everything in life, basically. That's what I say.
It is a big part. It's like it definitely make your mood. Like when you see now 5 o'clock, it's like dark.
But it's winter.
It's winter.
Summers in the UK are not
in
too
Thailand
bad.
as well. Sometimes in the winter they like rain for 3-4 days.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, you cannot, if you don't have a car, you like go on the bike and then you get wet.
Exactly. But October, November, December have just gone. It didn't rain much. It did a few days, yes, but
it changed. Like we never know. Next week gonna be snowing.
probably. But it's January, February, March, and then April is gonna start to slowly build up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And summer here is like,
It's alright.
when I arrived in England, it was a summer. Wasn't winter. So that's why I go whole summer, beginning of summer. So
Yeah.
in Oxford, everything's beautiful. There are universities, people around,
Beer gardens.
and when I went to Oxford, like all the people doing like topless, ride the bike off topless. I was walking and parking. This guy was like topless, like, whoa, this not like in Brazil.
Yeah.
But here is a different culture.
Yeah.
No, you don't see more that in Oxford anymore.
No.
People
no.
doing topless. Like,
Nowhere.
But
I
like
don't think
20
you
years ago, yeah.
can. Really?
Yeah.
I should have born earlier. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, it's I agree. Right, I think this is it for us for tonight.
Oh, welcome.
I really do appreciate your time for being here and accepting the invitation after a long time. I asked you many months ago.
I was like, no, 100%. I was like,
I understand that. That's why.
Is that better to give a good report with like...
Yeah. And maybe we can do it again. Maybe you go back to Thailand and then you come back and we can do it again and you can tell me more about what you did and how you're going in there with the gym and everything. Maybe. One day, maybe. I can... If I go to Thailand, I'll definitely hit you up on the phone and be like, yeah. Because you can visit a lot of islands in Thailand, right? You can go from here to there quite easy. So if I do go one day, I'll bring my camera with me. And, and we do one there. That'd be actually nice to do
on the
that,
beach, by the beach. There's some restaurants on the beach.
That'd be actually very nice. Good idea. Yeah, I'll start saving up. Thank you so much for today, Nando. Have a nice evening. See you later, guys. Thank you.